Forttuna Global Excellence Awards. It's amazing to introduce the incomparable Mr. Dabboo Ratnani. Amazing to have you here. How
Thank
are
you.
you?
Thank you for having me. I've been doing good. How are you doing? Good?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you
great.
so much.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to start off by asking you, can you tell me a bit about your professional journey, how it's gone, and what it's led you to doing what you are today?
So I've been doing this a little over 30 years now. And it started off I'd say from my 11th grade onwards. And I used to enjoy photography, but I got into it a little more seriously after my 11th grade. And post my 12th grade, I started assisting a photographer. 4 years I worked with him, and since then there's been no looking back. I mean, one job led to the other, and I guess your work speaks for itself. So once the pictures were released and the pictures were published in magazines and in billboards, one job led to the other. Lots of assignments started happening, and I got a lot of work from Bollywood. And although I was training to be an advertising photographer, I enjoyed shooting with actors, and I could bring out a new side to them. I could kind of transform them, and I could have, it was my vision was a bit different from the photographers in those days, and I think that's what kind of uh, gave me the recognition, and yeah, and then everybody wanted to work with me, and the industry has been kind to me, so I think it worked out well. Yeah.
I think that's what makes truly great photographers. You're able to bring out something different in the
Absolutely.
subjects that you're
That's
working
right.
with.
That's
So,
correct.
how do you put them at ease? What makes them forthcoming for you?
So first of all, when I plan a shoot, I try and do a couple of meetings before the shoot. Whether it's a newcomer, whether it's an actor, whether whoever I'm working with, and so we break the ice and discuss concepts and stuff like that. And then once they are at my shoot, it's like a party. We play some really amazing music. We have some nice coffees brewing, and and get them comfortable. So they are like, for the day, they are my muse. So I try to make them feel great about themselves. Once you feel good, you automatically look good.
I love that. I love that. And what do you think is your biggest contribution to your industry?
My biggest contribution to the industry, I mean, that's a big one. But
Well,
I
there are
mean,
many.
no, in terms of, like, I think the industry has kind of given me everything. So I think, uh, like I said, I kind of made the actors look a bit different from what they were used to back in the 80s and 90s. You saw they were styled very differently, they were photographed very differently. I kind of made them, shoot in outdoor locations, in natural light, natural makeup, rather than going for the overtly glam kind of stuff that they were used to. So I think that kind of changed the face in terms of people started looking at actors differently in terms of the way they were styled, the way they were made up, hair, everything. I think, and it's not just me. I feel it's a contribution. Is every shoot is always a group of people. It's the team that kind of makes the whole shoot happen. So it's your vision, then you have a makeup artist, you have a hairdresser, you have the outfit stylist, and their assistants. So I think everybody contributes to make the shoot and finally the image that you see out there. Yeah.
It's amazing the team it takes to create raw, natural photography.
Absolutely,
Right?
yes.
That's my favorite kind of photography,
Really?
not the stylized stuff, just raw,
Yeah.
the person that
Yeah,
you see.
so I try to bring out what the person is about, and every time I'm shooting, like, the same actor I may have worked with 1,000 times, but every time I'm approaching the shoot, I'm always thinking that before the shoot, I'm thinking, what should I do new today, what should I do different today that I've not done in the previous 1,000 times. So I think that also keeps me fired up and keeps me going and kind of keeps me thinking on what new am I going to bring to the table today.
I love that. I love that. It's fantastic. And can you tell me, in your eyes, what three qualities define a brilliant leader?
A brilliant leader. Uh, I think, first of all, I mean, from what I see, if you're looking at being a leader in any field, you need to kind of set some trend. There has to be some signature style to what you create, And you have to have that X factor to kind of that some people should want to look up to you. And I feel that you need to be approachable, you need to be a nice person. Finally, if you're a nice basically a nice person and easy to deal with, people want to work with you, and you can keep growing. I feel that you should never feel that you've achieved everything. You should never feel, you should always have that thing to grow, to learn. Even after 30 years today, I still feel I'm at every shoot I'm learning something new. So I feel that uh, want to keep on achieving should always be there for every leader.
That's a great message to give. It really, never stop learning.
Never
It's
stop
a great
learning. It's
message
true.
to give. And what are your thoughts on the Forttuna Global Excellence Awards and the initiative behind it?
I think it's very interesting, and and I think what is really different about them is that they have pre-planned everything from quite a while. So they've been very organized, they've been very communicative, they've been very clear in their vision. So I think that's what I really love, and that's why I'm here today.
Well, we're absolutely thrilled that you are here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure
My
to speak
pleasure.
to you.
Thank
and
you.
we hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you so much.
so much.
Thank you.